guys want to win these white collar?
I ain't got no chill.
Do you guys want to be in with a chance to win these CC4 black zombies? That is right, these CC4 black zombies. All you've got to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, drop a like on this video, and comment your details down below. Okay, so Rocket League's in a very unpredictable place at the moment, and no one actually knows where it's going to go in the future. If it's going to get big from gameplay, if it's going to get big from trading, no one knows. So I've actually gone and thought I might as well try and get the new set in Rocket League, which is the Wonderment wheel, and that actually looks very good. Like, I say about most things, but this actually looks insane. It's a mix of a K2 and a bit of a Kalos style of a wheel. It actually looks really clean, and then a bit of a Draco in my opinion because of the actual rim on the outside. They've got a bit of texture to it, so it actually looks quite nice. So looking at it, it looks alright. It looks like it can be up there with zombies in my opinion. I'm really excited to see what the painted versions look like as just the normals. They look absolutely sick. Then as we move on, we get onto the Happy Holidays Gold Explosion, which is obviously the new gold explosion that's come to the game and everyone's loving it at the moment. But personally, I think it's going to go down to what Reaper and the Vampire Bats was. As it's an import gold explosion, it's not a mystery, so I don't actually think it's going to keep going up in price. It will eventually drop, just like the others did when the new update comes out. Then we've got these Christmas import wheels, which I have no idea what they're going to look like painted. Normal, they look kind of cool, but still I would not choose them. They're quite ugly, but they've got a little, I don't even know what to say about them. Then we've got the Winter Storm, which actually looks okay. It's a winter boost. Makes the car actually look alright and different colours. If you have red and then white, obviously, it makes it look pretty cool. But I don't know if it would look good painted. I don't know if people are going to use it. It just looks okay, I guess. Just a standard boost, really. Then we've got this player car, which is pretty self-explanatory. It just looks alright. Looks okay. Then we've got this boost trail that actually looks a lot better than the import in my opinion, because it's got loads of different colours. It actually represents Christmas like a lot, just like the other one. But it actually does look very clean and very nice. And I think a lot of people have actually been using it. Then we've got these Peppermint Wheels, where they are my favourite. Just look at them. They look so sick. I think them painted would actually look really good. I've seen black. I'm not sure what other colours, so let me know down in the comments as well if I should go for that set. But that set's actually going to be quite hard to get, but I'll probably be able to do that. Then we've got the Candy Cane Boost Trail, which is actually very clean. It actually looks very nice. If you can get red and then obviously a white for the secondary colour, like I've got white octane. If you get something like that, it can actually make the car look very nice. And then we've just got these very rares and other stuff like that. So yeah, that is pretty much all I've got to say for the new crate. Right guys, so as I actually talk about this set, I'm going to put a bit of gameplay in the background of me just playing with my mates. So I'll just keep that in the background while I actually talk about this new set I'm going to get, which is the Wonderment set. So this Wonderment set at the moment is extremely high in price. It's about a Voltaic set's worth in value, probably a bit more than that actually, because it's obviously just come out, but obviously it's going to drop a lot. So I might just wait until it drops, but if I can pick some up for a reasonable price, I'll probably do so and make sure to showcase them for you guys because they're very new. There's only a couple of videos out there that doesn't have that much publicity. So I'd actually want to show as many people as I can what these new painted wheels actually look like. And if some of you actually get your hands on some of these wheels, make sure to just message me. My game tag is ZenicOfficial on Xbox. If you can't do that, make sure to just DM me on Twitter. My Twitter is also at ZenicOfficial. So make sure you actually message me if you get your hands on some of these wheels, or just drop a comment, because I'm obviously going to be trying to buy the set and I need as much help as possible because it's quite hard to actually get these wheels because they're very rare at the moment. Not only that, I'm actually eventually going to go for the other sets with those very rare wheels. I can't remember what they're called. I think Peppermint or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to try and get those wheels as well. Maybe try and get a set. If I actually see them on the Trade Hub, I might invest into getting them because they just look really good. And I don't think there's many showcases on YouTube. There might be a couple. But obviously, like I said, I want to give it the publicity that it needs because obviously it's a new set on Rocket League. People are going to be actually wanting to see them. If you guys actually want to get your hands on some of these sets, I would wait a little bit longer as the prices are going to drop significantly for these new wheels as they're going to go down in price as they've just come out. So loads of people want to invest to actually get them as early as possible. But if you are any sort of normal person that just has like a regular inventory, wait until they go down because they're going to go down a lot in price and you can get them for probably about a Labyrinth each if you wait. But now they're around a Slipstream Parallax depending on what colours they are for the actual main set, which is the Wonderment set. But if you want to get some very rare wheels, they're probably quite cheap at the moment, so make sure you actually go and grab them when you can, depending on your inventory. The reason I haven't opened any of these crates is because my crate luck is 1, very bad on this game, and 2, this crate I think is actually going to die out a little bit. I don't think it will stay in value, just like the Haunted Howlers. I think it will go like that, except from the wheels. Obviously, the wheels are going to stay in price, but everything else it's just going to be valueless, and then people will go back to opening CC4s and PCC crates. So eventually, I think this will be around the same as what CCs are now, CC 1, 2, and 3. It will stay around that price because there's obviously one good item in it, but other than that, there's not really that much to offer. As people will eventually get bored of these items, or they'll just move on to different stuff, and eventually another update's come out in a couple months anyway at the latest. So eventually these items are going to get old, so people are actually going to go off and buy other items instead of actually staying around these Christmas items when it gets to the new year. And there'll probably be more updates coming out before then as well. So eventually this crate, I think, is going to turn out like the Hornet Talent because there's no mystery, and so I just need to sort of listen to the community, because that is pretty much the only thing that we actually wanted in this update was a mystery decal, and they still haven't provided that in months. So I think that Rocket League is actually sort of going downhill crates wise, because they just need to release one more mystery decal and it will actually satisfy most of the people that play this game. Quickly before I wrap up the video, I'd like to announce I'm going to be doing streams very soon, so if you actually want to get into these special giveaways I'm going to be doing on streams, make sure you actually subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of the future streams I'm going to be doing on the channel, as I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff for certain sub goals, and when people actually join the stream, certain like goals, and it's going to be a good time, so make sure you actually tune in for those streams. Yeah, once again, if you guys get any of these wheels, make sure to just DM me on Twitter or message me on Xbox. All of the links to everything will be down in the description, and if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, it helps me out a lot. Let's try and smash 200 likes, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.